So that might be, right? If you're feeling like there's a little pushback from the planets, possibly that. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, with that said, I thought we'd sort of work on getting grounded this morning and then moving our way up into more of the pivotal poses. So, we're going to come into a comfortable seat. I suggest Indian style. It just offers more flexibility. We'll bring our hands to our knees, and the first thing you're going to do is neck rolls. So, tucking the chin into the chest, and then try to get the ears to come in contact with the shoulders as you go from side to side. Now, one of the things we've talked about is closing our eyes and withdrawing our senses. So you can move into the state of feel. And you're going to go the other direction. So whatever you chose for the first, do the latter. And then remember the importance of using your breath to help the body process. And then we'll meet where the chin's going to be tucked into the chest. Now, as your hands stay on your knees, lean back like you're going to be a lazy boy chair. Exaggerate the stretch down the back body. Let the shoulders go towards the ears. We'll lean forward for cow. So press into your knees to get the pelvic bowl to move forward. Descend your scapulas towards your tailbone. Look up. Some simple movements on your own, just going from cat to cow. Feel all the sensations that sort of arise as you go back and forth. And again, you're using the rhythm of your breath to sort of support. Keep the tongue at the roof of your mouth. Work on dragging the air down the back of your throat. Now on the next breath, just take your hands behind you and bring your legs out in front of you for frog. Rock your knees from side to side. Feel the rotation that goes from the ischial tuberosity, your hip joint, all the way down to your knee. Be thoughtful and be a good listener. Now on the next breath, take both knees over towards the left. Take your hands behind you. And then take your hands all the way over towards the left side of your mat. And then drop your forearms down. Soften your right hip. Press both hands back into the mat. Walk your hands in towards you, and then helicopter your knees to the other side. Same intention, your hands go behind you. Then they go over to the corner of the right mat. Drop your elbows down to the ground, a few breaths here. And soften your left hip. This morning's meditation was about setting our soul free. So let's use this time to have a soulful experience. You'll straighten your arms, walk them in towards you. And again, from here, bring your knees back to center. Straighten your legs for a wide-legged straddle. Interlace your fingers behind the neck, and then rock your torso from side to side. Keep your gaze forward so that the belly stays long. And let's add a closed twist. So left nipple towards the right knee, lean forward, and then go to the other side. Lift up when you rise, go deep when you lower. On the next breath, we'll come back to center. Take your hands up towards the sky. Lean forward towards the top of your mat. Use your spider fingers to get longer. See how far you can reach. And then drop your forearms down to the ground. Straighten your arms. Walk your hands in towards each other. Take your hands behind your knees. Come into reverse table. Stretch out the shoulders, lift up the hips. Press your thumbs into the mat. Slide your tailbone between your hands. Tuck your chin into your chest. Come back into tabletop. Again, slide your tailbone back between your hands. Tuck your chin into your chest. Forward on your inhale. Back on your exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Lower your tailbone down to the ground. Cross your ankles. Roll up onto your shins. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. floor, flow, left shoulder, left ear to the mat, right arm towards the ceiling. Inhale, arms rise. Find the front body stretch. On the exhale, right shoulder, right ear. Inhale, arms rise. And again, keep working on that front body stretch. Exhale, bring your hands down, knees, chest, chin. Now add inchworm where your toes go towards the ceiling. Lower your feet by your toes. Lift the knees and hold. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Walk your dog out right to left. Inhale your right leg up. Bring it through to the top of the mat, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Side ankle stretch. Left arm up and over. Bring your left hand down to the mat. Toe heel your right foot all the way over towards the right side of the room. Take your hands all the way towards the top of your mat. Stay on the blade of your back foot. Drop your forearms down to the ground. Come up onto the ball of the back foot. Lower the left knee down to the ground. Raise the right arm up. Reach back to the heel of your foot. Pull it in. Look towards the ceiling. Release your back foot. Bring the right forearm down. Engage your left leg. Forearm plank. Roll onto the blade of your right foot. Leave both forearms to the floor. Come back to center. Roll onto the blade of the left foot. Come back to center. Dolphin. Headstand or Malasana. Back to dolphin. Drop your knees. Floor flow, arms up. Left shoulder, left ear, right arm up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, the other side, right shoulder, right ear. Inhale, arms up. Inchworm. Lower your feet, lift your knees. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. Warrior one. And warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Side angle stretch. Right arm up and over. Bring the right hand down to the mat. Toe heel your left foot all the way over towards the left side of the room. Walk your hands out in front of you. Go big. Drop your elbows down to the ground. Now you're still on the blade of your back foot, so work through your hip flexors. Come up out of the ball of your back foot. Lower the right knee down to the ground. Sweep your left arm up. Reach back for the heel of your right foot. Pull it in so it touches your glute. Release the left hand back down to the mat. Lift up the right knee. Slide the left leg back. Forearm plank. Bring your feet together. Then roll over so that you tap the left hip down to the ground. Come back up. Roll to the right side, tap the right hip down to the ground. And lift up. On your own. You're doing great. Work with the blades of your feet. We'll come back to center. Dolphin. Feel free to invert 5 breaths, whether you want to take a headstand, a forearm stand. Dolphin. Lower your knees down to the ground floor, flow arms up. This time we're going to start with the right arm. So right arm, right ear, left arm up. Inhale up towards the sky. Left arm, left ear. Inhale, arms up. Knees, chest, chin. Inchworm. Reach for your feet with your hands. Release your feet. Lower your belly down to the ground. Rock your hands underneath you for Salabhasana. Pinkies in, thumbs out. Inhale your right leg up. Support your right leg with your left leg. Bend the right knee so the right foot goes towards the top of your head. Release the right leg. Bring your hands in closer. Left leg up. Support the left leg with the right foot. Bend the left knee, bringing the left foot towards the top of your head. Lower the left leg down. Walk your hands in towards you a little closer. Both legs up towards the sky. Bend your knees, bring your feet towards the top of your head. Let's release. Unwind your arms out from underneath you. High plank. Down dog. Right leg up. Bring it through to the top, warrior one. Eagle arms, right arm under. Draw your forearms forward. And lean back for a back breath. Humble. Take the right shoulder to the right knee. See if you can get your forearms to touch the floor. Unwind your eagle arms, side angle stretch. Right arm down, left arm up. Peaceful warrior. Side angle stretch. Wide-legged straddle. Inhale, lengthening. And exhale, folding. Again, inhale, lengthening. Exhale, folding. Bring your hands to your hips. Come up halfway and hold. Come straight up. Happy cow arm, starting with the right arm. Right arm reaches towards the sky. Reach behind you. Have those two palms meet. On your inhale, lift up through the belly button. On your exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Now you have two choices here. You can drop your right forearm down to the ground or the right hand. Look over towards the left foot so that you can slide your left hand to the inside of the right thigh. Look to the left. Take your right hand, reach for the blade of your left foot. And pull yourself all over towards your left foot, bending the right elbow. Sweep your left arm up towards the sky. Take it towards out in front of you, so it's like a one-armed down dog. Sink a little bit further into that right elbow, opening up that left side body. Take your right hand underneath you, palm to the floor, pinky in, thumb out. Place your left forearm down on the ground. Bring your right hand towards the top of the mat so you're now in funky arms. Again, you can choose a headstand, a forearm stand, but you want to use funky arms. So the left arm stays down on the ground, the right palm is on the ground. Keep drawing your right elbow in. Now you're going to go into Dvipada, so pull both knees into your chest. Take both knees over towards the right elbow. Rest both of your knees on your right elbow. Extend both of your legs out. Yes, Claire. Nice. Dvipada means two. But yes, Claire. Now lift your right or your left hand up and place it next to your chin. And then have it hold your chin. Ah, beautiful. From here, we're all going to release. Coming into Kapha squat. Malasana pose. There you go. So we all meet on the same page. We'll bind the right knee, so lower the right shoulder towards the floor, bend the right elbow, and then reach back for your left hand. Look to the left. Come back to center. We'll do the other side. Bind the left knee. Drop the left shoulder towards the floor. It's all the way around. Coming back to center. Lower your hands down to the mat, straighten your legs. Inhale, lengthening. And exhale, folding. On your next inhale, lengthen your spine. You're going to pivot your feet towards the top of your mat. Have the left foot meet the right foot, forward fold. Again, lengthening, folding. We'll sweep our arms up nice and high. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, lengthen. Walk or jump it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg up. Warrior one. Warrior two. Oh, warrior one. Eagle arm. Find the back bend. Take it to humble. See if you can get your forearms in contact with the mat. Side ankle stretch. Left hand down, right arm up. Back into peaceful. side and go. Right arm up and over. Again, wide-legged straddle. Lengthen by grabbing your feet. Use the strength of your arms to pull you closer towards the floor. Bring your hands to your hips. Come up halfway. Hold. Inhale all the way up. Left arm up. Happy cow arm. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, lean forward. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. The left forearm or the left hand will come down to the mat. Look to the right to grab your left thigh. Have your left hand reach for the right blade of the foot. Pull yourself all the way over. Release the right arm towards the ceiling. Extend it out in front of you over the top of your head. Put your weight into it so that you can open up that side body a little more. Keep looking towards the right to support the direction you want your body to go in. You'll slide the left hand underneath you. It'll reach towards your neighbor, pinkies in, thumbs out. You'll drop the right forearm down to the mat. Bring your left hand, line it up so that it's with your right elbow. Take your inversion. You can stay in a wide-legged straddle. Perhaps you make your straddle a little longer this time. Working on that stretch between your forearms and your pelvic bowl. If you're up, you'll bend both of your knees. Squeeze your knees in tight. And then rest the right knee on top of your left elbow. Extend both legs out because you're doing Dvipada. Right, there you got it. Both feet come together. Yeah, yeah. It's a little more intense when it's both legs. And then we're gonna all meet in kappa squat. Press your elbows in your knees and your knees into your elbows. Working on that lower back. And getting the energy to run from our feet to the top of our head. Place both hands on the mat, straighten your legs. Now you're gonna go into guillotine. So that means the right shoulder goes underneath the right knee. The left shoulder goes underneath the left knee. And you work on interlacing your fingers behind your back. There you go. Now toe heel your feet in towards each other. Squeeze your inner thighs in more. Take a few breaths here. This is great for releasing your lower back. Now take your firefly. Feel free to invert. Otherwise, stay in kappa squat. So either you're flying or you're in a squat, so you can release your lower back. You cross your ankles here, extend your legs out. You can practice dropping onto your forearms. We're gonna all meet in kappa squat when we're done. Nice, Christine. There you go. Lovely. And together, we're all gonna roll on our backs. Bridge or wheel pose from here. Stretch out the front body. Five breaths. When you're complete with your inversion, bring your hands so that they're palms up and towards the heels of your feet. Now, if you have anything like Malasana or watches, you may want to take them off. It's a lot of pressure, unnecessary pressure. And you're going to rock yourself from side to side. And literally, the weight of your tailbone is going to press into your forearms. You'll extend your legs all the way out in front of you. And you'll close your eyes and draw your attention inward. And this is a forearm stretch. And take it all in. All the space that's been created. That your edges are softer than when you started. Perhaps you can start to notice the space between your head and your heart. Focus on that space. We'll call that space the void. If you look a little closer, you'll start to see the light. Taking time to renew your relationship with the self. And go ahead and release your hands out from underneath you. Make circles with your wrists, your forearms, your fingertips. And we're going to come into final Savasana. If you have the room, I would encourage you to bring your arms up over your head and leave your palms up. Let your feet fall open. If you have a block, you can always push your tailbone for a deeper stretch through the front body. And we'll roll to the right side. And we'll come up into a comfortable seat. Eyes can be low or eyes can be closed. And we'll bring our hands to prayer at the center of the chest. I'm grateful for this new day, its beauty and its light, and a chance to begin again. May we all be freed from yesterday's limitations, and today may we be reborn. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. From my heart to yours, namaste. Have a great day, peeps. Have a great day. Bye, honey. Enjoy Mercury retrograde. Hoorah!